To begin with, the left side of the screen is always going to be supply. The right side of your screen is going to be the demand, the green, and you need to read these numbers real time in a moving market. And one of the first things we say about understanding order flow is to understand how price moves in the market. And price moves only when either a buyer or a seller shows intent. Now, this is foundational. This is the bottom line. So if a buyer and a seller is putting two limit orders in the market, a buyer puts a limit order, a seller puts a limit order in the market, and there's nobody else, there's no third person in the market, price cannot move, price will not move. There is no condition for price to move simply because there are two resting orders or two limit orders in the market. Price only moves when either the buyer or the seller agrees to enter a market order and meet the seller, the buyer meets the seller at his price. There is some kind of intent shown on the part of the buyer, and he agrees to meet the seller at the price in which he has put the order on the screen. And that's the time you say that there is a trade which is happening.